I am here with my girl, Denise Ginzel. She is from SunnaSmile, and she's a SunnaSmile specialist here to talk to us about SunnaSmile.
Yes, thanks for having me, Kelly. I'm so excited to be here and to bust all the myths that you guys have, answer all your questions. So yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah, so a lot of our listeners are sunless professionals, they're beauty business professionals, and they want to increase their income, right? Like, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to make more money? So I talk about SunnaSmile a lot in the Beauty Business Space Facebook group, and we get a ton of questions. So I figured, why not just bring you on so we can talk about SunnaSmile, how to bring that into your business, and really how to add more revenue into what you're already doing as a salon owner or even mobile spray tanning artist. So first, if you want to just do a quick introduction, Denise, of who you are and how you got into the Sunna space.
Absolutely. I am Denise. I'm owner of Tan Bar. I have my own beauty business. I do spray tanning and teeth whitening. I've been doing it for about 7 years. I've been with Sunna for about 5 now. And prior to that, I had been using a different whitening system also. I did switch to theirs, super happy with it. A few of the reasons why I really like their products is one of the things was how transparent they are with their ingredients. I found the companies that I was using in the past were kind of like, my clients want to know what's in them, what's the percentages, where did it come from? And I couldn't answer those questions. And like it's hard to sell something that you don't understand or that you don't know everything about. So it's much easier to have a service where you understand every single thing about it. And as a company, we're very transparent. We're very open about all of that. So I have been doing that on my own. And then recently, well, I guess since August, officially, I've been working with Sunnatan as their sales specialist or Sunna specialist. So I'm able to answer all your questions. And I love doing it in my business as well.
That's awesome. So I know that for SunnaSmile, we have a couple of different variations of what people can offer. So can you talk a little bit about what is SunnaSmile and what types of products do you sell to business owners?
Absolutely. So SunnaSmile is a natural-based whitening service that you can offer to your clients. We have a few different choices for you to use when you're adding this on. So we do offer packages for you. If you're brand new to this and you're like, I need the whole works, we offer packages for you that come with our kits. It comes with the light. It comes with everything you need. And also, I don't need to mention that you do get a discount with being a member of your Facebook group. So it's BBB10. That's the easiest way to get started. Like really, but if you don't need the light, you've already tried this out, you can contact me and I can help you customize a package for you. So we do have, our package does come with our super gels. It's my absolute favorite. This is probably 2 years old now. And it takes over from our OG, which is these are the trays. So this is a pen and these are trays. The trays were okay. People weren't really, they're having some issues with some of the trays being filled. So now actually this does come with a syringe for you to put in the trays. So this one, there are people who like this one. So we still do offer this one, but whenever anybody asks me what my absolute favorite is, it's the super gel. It's a little bit stronger gel. So this one is about 4% active ingredient, and this one is 10%. So you're going to get a little bit better results. The other things that we offer are our whitening mouthwash. I love red wine. I love coffee. I love tea, but I like white teeth, right? Isn't the struggle real? So that's my favorite thing after I've brushed, flossed, all of those things, put that on, gets rid of all the stains, and I can just still live my life. Right?
Yeah, no, totally. I love that. So as far as like the products go for professionals too, you also have a mobile device that people can use for mobile, correct?
Yes, we do. So you do have the option to do an in-studio package like you had, Kelly, with the light on the wheels and all of that, or we do have the mobile option as well. So both are great. I've personally used both. I've seen awesome results with both. So it's just more about the portability. So you just kind of have to figure out what's going to work best for you and then go with it that way.
Right. So for those of you guys who are listening right now who are just doing mobile services, I would personally recommend going with the mobile device because it is a lot smaller. It sits right on the top of a table. And the other product, the other light that they have is basically on wheels. So it's pretty large. I don't know that I would take that, to different homes.
Yeah, it's difficult.
So as far as the gels go, I know that we have the two different gels, the ones that is the pen and then the tray gels. Now, I personally use both, and I do like the super gel better. I started using this in Slay Beauty Bar, which is my salon, or my old salon that I just sold in 2020. This was a product that kept on basically being talked about throughout my community and through the people that I was working with and my clients, because they saw the results pretty much instantly.
Oh yeah, totally. The results, you can't even see them all. Like you see them right away, but 24 hours is when it's like really.
When it's like bam.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So I remember doing that with both products and just being like wowed by the super gel and looking at the transformation over the period of 20 minutes and how much that was like such a difference. So when we started selling that product, and we'll go over pricing and stuff in just a little bit, but when I started selling this product, people started telling their friends and their family, and we started getting so many people interested in teeth whitening that we didn't even have to promote anymore. Speaking into the pricing of it, what is the price per package for this? We'll just talk about the super gel because I really like that product. Mm-hmm. What is the price for that, and what is the suggested retail price for it?
Okay, so the price for it, if you were to just buy one, is $50. So obviously we have, the more you buy, the more you sell. So I always encourage people, myself too, I'll always buy 12 at a time. So we give you, then your price is $35. So that's pretty good. As you were saying, you can do this two ways on your client. So you can either do it for 20 minutes, and that's fabulous. That's great. I charge $125 for that. What did you charge, Kelly?
We charged $175 for 2 sessions.
Okay. Yes, perfect. So I will do 2 sessions back to back, which you can do. So what you want to do is you get your client to put the gel on. They sit there, say for 15 minutes. They rinse. I have them rinse with the mouthwash. All of our stuff works well together, as well as retail. I have them rinse with the mouthwash because once the gel's activated by the light, it actually stops working after 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. So then you want to have them apply it again and do another one. And the results are so good. You can charge whatever you want. Like we give you an approximate price. Whenever you click on anything in our store, we always tell you, you get your price and then you get the suggested retail. So our suggested retail is about $150. You could do more than that too. It depends where you are. Mm-hmm. So that's what I charge for that. Now I'll just say really quickly, if my client comes in, and you know how some people have really sensitive teeth, and if they have sensitive teeth, they let everybody around them know it. Like I do. We have sensitive teeth. So those people right away, I know they're not a good candidate for the 2 back-to-back sessions. So, right. You've had that. So they're just not, like, they'll still get great results, but they're just going to take a little bit longer to get there. And our pens come with approximately 2 to 3 sessions in them. So you can kind of price it however you want to do it that way.
Perfect. So basically you take the pen, you apply it onto each tooth, and you allow them to sit. If they don't have sensitive teeth, allow them to sit for 15 minutes and then another 15 minutes after they reapply. But for sensitive teeth, then it would just be one application for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And one other thing I just wanted to mention really quickly is you want to make sure that they're putting the gel on quite thick. So you can click the pen. I make sure there's a good pearl size once there is. And obviously the client is doing it. You tell them, I want 1 pearl size amount for each tooth. Does that make sense? Like, especially like if they have bigger teeth, if they have smaller teeth, like they're going to avoid their gums and they're just going to put it on because that's how you're going to get the best results.
Right. The thing that I loved about just the whole process, regardless of which one you do, whether it's the super gel or whether it's the OG, is that what you guys call it? The OG? I like that.
I do. I don't know. OG.
Okay. So the OG or the super gel, it was very, very easy. One, because it had detailed instructions on how to do it, but also because as the beauty professional, you are not applying this. This is all a self-administered thing. So your clients are basically being guided by you on how to put the application on. And so this takes the liability off of the beauty business professional.
Yeah. So by the client doing it themselves, I know there's a lot of states, especially that have had huge problems with that. The client doing it themselves, they're doing it themselves. You're just guiding them through it, which is why our training is super important, because we tell you all about the products. We tell you about how they work. I mean, anytime you're doing a brand new product in your salon, you want to know as much about it as possible. So by the client doing it themselves, we will cover the insurance. Like the insurance is covered under our umbrella. So that's not something that you have to get additional insurance for in your business. So that's a huge relief for a lot of people.
That's so good to know, because I actually didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Oh.
You learn something new every day. Awesome. So the suggested retail pricing would basically be $150 and up, and you're only paying about $35 to $50 depending on the quantity of the super gel that you're getting. So that is a huge profit margin.
Huge.
That is awesome. Do you have any tips for women who are interested in starting to do this? Like, how do they promote this? How do they sell this to their clients?
So we do have tons of videos. We have all the marketing stuff. This is basically a business in a box for you. So we have our marketing. We teach you how to launch. We give you the captions, all of those things. But what I would say the number one way to really get into this, and I know, Kelly, you're good at this as well, is getting somebody who is, active in the community, active on social media, and getting them to try it. Because word of mouth is huge. Like for me, that's how my business took off. It takes a few people to show the results. Showing before and afters is great, but if you have somebody talking about it, that's kind of like a third party, that's even better. So that's a great way to get started.
And how often should somebody get this done?
So they can come back, like as long as they're not sensitive. Like I know some people even do 3 back-to-back sessions if there's no sensitivity. You can do it all that right there. Yeah. As long as there's no sensitivity. And obviously while you're doing this, even though it's client administered, you are still the professional. You want to stand by your client and make sure you're never too far. You want to make sure that there's no sensitivity. That's kind of on you the whole time, right? Mm-hmm. You want to make sure that none of the gel is going onto their gums.
You're saying that they can come back as often as they want, but typically, I feel like for me, it's usually about 6 months to 9 months or so.
Yeah, or a special event. What's great about this too is that you can incorporate it in packages. So I incorporate it in a bridal package, for example. They'll come in, get their teeth whitened. Say I'll just do one quick session, get a spray tan, go to a bachelorette, come back, get another one for a shower, come back for the wedding. And usually, you know what? Brides don't come alone. They come with a group of them. So I actually have 2 lights because people like to be together. So what I'm finding is people come back if they have a special event. What I would recommend though is let them so say they do have sensitive teeth and they do want to come back, they want another session. I'd make them wait the full 24 hours because they're not done whitening. Make sure there's no sensitivity and then come back.
Cool. I love that.
I'd like them to wait a few days for sure.
That's a good tip. So then that way they can get the full experience of it without feeling the sensitivity. I've never had anybody complain about sensitivity with the OG gel or the super gel. Ever.
Yeah, no, it's really good for sensitive teeth. It's great. Another one, just a little tip I wanted to mention is a lot of times I will package 2. So I have a few packages. I like to please everyone. I have one where you come in, you can do either 1 or 2 sessions, doesn't matter. I price them accordingly. And then I'll include an advanced home whitening kit for them to take home. 3 of these are included in our studio kits and the mobile kits. So make sure you take advantage of those because people like to, it's a little bit of self-care, right?
Yeah. So I've used the at-home kit too. Personally, I like the super gel the best, but the at-home kit does work well. And it's something that, again, you can get influencers or brand ambassadors to try it out and promote.
And these are adorable, for social media and stuff. I think they're just so cute. So also, do you want to quickly chat about our private label option for the people that are set up and they're like, hey, I just want something pretty for myself. So we do offer private labeling, and what you would do, this brings your cost per pen down to $14. So you're going to have to buy, we do have it available where you can buy the retractors and everything kind of like a la carte is what I like to call it. You buy that separately, and then you buy your pens, you buy your unbranded sea salts, coconut lip balms, So you can buy them like this. And then what you do is right after you buy, we send you the dimensions of what the labels are going to be. I personally just went, and we'll send you a couple different places that you could go to order those. I just did Vistaprint for me because I don't know, I couldn't get the other ones to work, and I'm just like, I just want to order these. So I did have to do like a little bit of cutting and pasting, but I made my own labels, super easy in Canva. And then I made my own like little pen. I put it on my pen. Can you see that okay?
Yes. Yeah. So you have the logo, the SunnaSmile logo on there.
Yeah.
Well, bar on there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just put their little lips. We have all kinds of cute graphics. Like you can grab something off the internet. You can design your own in Canva and just slap them on. And just like that. And I went to the dollar store and I just got like a cute little bag, like on the bridal section. And that's kind of how I do it.
Yeah, that's so cute. I love that option. I didn't actually know until recently that you guys had the private label option. So I think that's such a good idea.
Yeah, it's really popular. A lot of people are just like, you know what, I want to get my own branding out there. And yeah, so we have that option.
That's great. So for those of you guys who are interested in possibly adding SunnaSmile into your business, know that you have two different options as far as the light goes. There's one professional salon light that is taller. It's heavier, it's a bit bigger. And then you have the mobile option that you can literally just put, kind of looks like this with a little, the little teeth whitening light, and you put this on the table. So it stands right there. You also have the option to get the OG or the super gel, but Denise and I agree that we like the super gel.
We love the super gel. Yes.
So much better. You can see instant results. And I personally love it because I'm like, I want things quick, like right now.
Yep. Yeah.
This is the day and age that we live in, right?
It is. And people are willing to pay more money for it. So why not? Just, it's a great add-on for when those times when, spray tanning isn't super busy. I find I package them a lot. Like a lot of people come in to do them together, but I find when spray tanning's not so busy, I'm busy with this. Yeah. So, right.
That's such a good point, because winter for us it usually is a killer. Like there's nobody getting spray tans. So a lot of people are struggling during that time. So if you just implement teeth whitening, your teeth are being shown 24/7, right? All the time. Doesn't matter as far as the season goes. So I personally love SunnaSmile. I love all of you guys who work together. I love Chanel. I love Brandy. Denise, you and I just recently met. I already love you. Such a good vibe.
We all love you. So
is there anything else that you want to leave with us today, Denise? Any other pieces of advice maybe for people who are interested in getting into SunnaSmile?
Wow, you're putting me on the spot, but sure. I love being put on the spot. No, I'm just kidding. If you are interested and you'd like more information, go to sunnainc.com, fill out a wholesale application. You will be directed to me. We will chat. I would love to tell you more, answer all of your questions, but I think you and I covered pretty much everything. Oh, one tip that I love, and I just think everybody should do this. We do sell our vitamin E sticks. I love these. Like I lean on these like a security blanket. If there's any issue, if your gums, your client gets a little bit on their gums, or they're like, oh, it's a little sore, right away, give them one of these guys or give them one to take home. Very inexpensive. And it just always makes your clients happy to have that extra thing. You want your client to walk away with the best experience. That's Absolutely. Just a little tip that I always keep on hand, because heaven forbid.
You just never know.
Yeah, they just fix everything.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And that's good to know, because I do it before they actually put the gel on. So that way it's like a protective barrier. And then I did not know that you can actually do it for after as well. So that's really.
Oh, yeah. If there's any, if they're like, oh, I'm not really sure. Like I've had that maybe once or twice. I'm like, here, take a stick. Or you say anything to me, my arm hurt, take a vitamin E stick.
Thank you so much, Denise, for spending a couple of minutes chatting about SunnaSmile and what it's all about, because I know there's so many questions that our girls have about it. So you've done a lot of clarification for myself as well as them. So if they can go ahead and reach out to you, where can they find you on Instagram?
So they can find me at my business. It's tan_bar_, and you can DM me any questions. I try to post some tips and tricks on there as well, so that you guys can get the best results. And I'm always posting stuff. So, and being fun and silly. Come along for the ride. Thank you so much for having me. And anytime you want to talk about this stuff, you know where to find me.
Absolutely. I have a feeling we'll probably be doing it live on the Beauty Business Space Facebook group pretty soon, because Chanel and I actually did that a couple of years ago, and I thought it was very, very beneficial for the girls that were on there. So other than that, thank you so much. We'll go ahead and chat with you guys later. And if you guys want to reach out to Denise, we have her information in the show notes here. You can always go to sunnainc.com for more information, and you can use discount code BBB10. As always, you can reach out to me at IM_Kelly. And until next time, guys, thank you.
Bye.